Morning, everybody. It's the 6th of February. We are Signal Centre. We're talking ball. I'm Joe Neighbour. I'm joined by Steve O'Hare and Ian Coleman. Good morning,
Yo.
gentlemen.
Good morning.
Everybody okay?
Yeah,
Average.
not bad. Not
Sun's
bad.
shining down
No.
here anyway. No? Grey up there, is it?
Yeah, fucking grey.
Normal.
Normal.
Normal northern weather.
Uh,
Okay, so yesterday it was a bit of a challenging day. Taking a look at how markets behaved. You two get that feel as well?
Yeah, I
Or
mean
just
the
me?
equity markets just plough on despite better. Despite anything.
Yeah.
So
Nothing stopping those at the minute.
no. I think I'm going to go for oil this morning because it seems to sort of filtering through to oil. Oil's thrown aside the coronavirus issues, and I think it's reacting to the stock, the oil stocks. So
Okay.
seen a bit of a bounce in there. I'll have a little
Okey-doke.
dabble at that.
Nice. Well, let's have a look at how we did yesterday anyway. It wasn't a particularly great day for us on the Guns Ahead challenge. I was stopped on FTSE for a 1 hour loss. Ian was stopped on Euro Aussie for a 1 hour loss. And Steve, you held on with silver, but it was still in the red, unfortunately, come 9 o'clock for 0.43.
Okay.
So overall, that has put a little bit of a dent on the P&L, but we're still in a nice upward trajectory. These things happen. We go again today. So with that, Steve, have you got a trade for us? You alluded that you might be looking at oil. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I'll have a little look at oil.
That's because we were gloating yesterday, you see. You can't gloat, can you?
Yeah.
It always happens, doesn't it?
Right. Just look at the longer term chart. It's always nice to have all the different time frames. I'm scanning out, looking at the longer term chart, and we can see that the oil market on the monthly candle has bounced off the trend line of this triangle. If we dive into the weekly, we're starting to form a bullish hammer on the weekly chart. So positive today and tomorrow, or just like prices hold around here today and tomorrow. That's a positive candle. Drill down into daily, and what do we see? You can see an inverted hammer, a couple of them actually, and then a bullish engulfing candle. So again, positive. So I'm going to sell it. No, I'm joking. I'm going to buy it.
It looks like a nice little bottom pattern there, I must
Yeah,
say.
it is. It's a very much almost head and shoulders, reverse head and shoulders like. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I think
I'd go with that as a head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Draw it on.
Let's draw it on then.
An upward sloping head and shoulders, they tend to be.
Yeah, which is sort
better.
of what I've done this morning. I've instead of buying a dip this morning, I've gone for buying a break of this level.
Okay.
I think we can see a nice little retracement back. I think even from here, it's we're looking at 53.27, so that's like a 90 tick move higher.
Yeah.
30 tick stop. That's the sort of thing I've done on the intraday trade. So I'm going to Guns Ahead buy it here. Let's have an even tighter stop so we can get some decent R out of it. So the stop on the trade will be a break of the low at, well, we'll say 51.50. We're getting long at 51.74. Stop at 51.50, only 24 tick stop, so that's way too tight for most people. And the target is 53.52, we'll say.
I like that.
Oh, sorry, 53.22.
Looks decent.
Tell you what, I'm going to go for all the twos, 42. There we go. So it's a nice 5R. So 51.42 stop, 51.72 entry, 53.22 target. Done.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. Take the 5 ticks and run.
Excellent.
5R and run.
Ian, have you got anything?
Sort of.
Go on then.
It's not Nicker Smolder, but it'll do. Euro Swiss. I think you're buying it, aren't you? I'm going to sell it only because, well, three factors really.
I've sold Euro Swiss.
Have you?
Yeah, we got short at 70.20 this morning on our analysis.
That's exactly where I want to get short. So got bespoke resistance 107.20, got a 13 count here on the intraday chart, which was yesterday morning. I think this is 5 waves up, so that sequence should be broken. I don't think we're going to make new highs. We've got trend of lower lows. Could be a descending triangle. Blah, blah, blah. So that's good enough for me.
Okay.
I'm going to focus on the lows again. So getting short current levels, which is 107.19, targeting 106.65 with a stop at 107.32.
Nice.
4 and a bit R.
Very nice R. Okay, I am
sharing.
going to try and fade equities. Dangerous, but looks quite interesting here. So I'm looking at the DAX. This is firstly the weekly chart. So we've rallied into this massive level here at 13,602. We did have a bit of a look above it at in the week commencing the 20th of January. Got up to a high of 13,644. Then posted a doji candle, then followed by a big reversal lower. We've obviously had a very strong move high this week, but we're back up to that resistance level again. Not quite, well, I mean, it could be an engulfing. We have to wait and see what happens tomorrow on the close, but seems to be decent resistance there. So I'm going to try and fade it based on the strength that we've seen over the last couple of days. Looking at the hourly chart, again, you can see some resistance here, this time at 13,610. Potential for a bearish outside candle to be forming on the hourly chart. We've got 7 minutes to try and confirm that. So I'm going to try and sell it there and target a corrective move back down towards this trend support line here at 13,400. So getting short here at 13,569. Going to target that move down to 13,400 and place a stop above the high of the day at 13,625.
Lovely.
3R.
That'll do.
Indeed. So that's the trade. All the trades done for today. News-wise, Steve and I were out and about in London yesterday. Is there much that you caught, Ian, that was sort of market moving?
It sort of kept me on the squawk. There wasn't really anything coming out of that, to be honest. It was all a bit. But after that morning news about the
vaccine
for the vaccine, which they're now saying in a report that I read this morning, that is just a rumor.
It did feel a little bit premature, didn't it?
And somebody said it was made up by somebody that was short covering.
Proper manipulation there.
Yeah, but apart from that, saying that, I mean, it was on Sky. It was a Sky News highlight.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, traders always also cited vague rumours of a possible vaccine or drug breakthrough for the coronavirus as a trigger for Wednesday's stock rally. Although they said such catalysts were likely to be simply an excuse for some short covering.
Well, it didn't stop equities, did it really?
No, there was half decent news out of the US, which obviously pushed it to the upside.
So that was the ADP jobs number that recorded an increase in the private sector jobs of 291,000 for January, which was substantially above the consensus forecast of 160,000.
And also China cut some of the tariffs on the imported goods, which they had to do anyway to get to their level. But obviously timing is everything in this game. So they decided to do it yesterday.
So when we spoke yesterday about the treatment being found, we suggested that it was from the UK, but apparently, according to our report this morning, said that the report actually originated from China.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay.
He said it was a British scientist.
Right. Okay.
Whether or not it's a British scientist working in China, I don't know. But the death toll's still moving up. What was it, 74 or something the day before? It's over 80 yesterday.
Okay, so it's increasing at quite a rate.
So it's they've got a bit of a jog on. Somebody showed me a video of the Wuhan area yesterday inside hospitals and stuff like that. Absolutely horrendous.
Really?
Zombie apocalypse, isn't it?
It seemed like it. I mean, you could just you couldn't get in the hallways in the hospitals because it was just crammed with people. There was people laying on the floor with blood coming out of their mouths. And
Sounds like a normal day at an NHS hospital.
yeah,
Oh,
well,
poor
included. But
NHS.
unfortunately, there were some of the people that were laying on the floor with the doctors as well. So
No, bloody hell.
it just, whether or not it was, real footage, I don't know, but it looked bloody horrendous.
Scary.
So elsewhere, Donald Trump dodged a bullet from the impeachment inquiry.
What was the vote? 52 to 48 or something? That rings a bell.
Was it that close?
Yeah, it's something. I thought it was something close. Yeah, I read that.
Okay.
So only. I mean, he was expected to get off with it because of his party are voting for it.
Yes.
Majority of his party. So, but if it is that close, that's a bit of a dent to his ego.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Probably
he'll
not.
shrug that one off. He'll be back. He'll be back on the golf course this morning.
Fake news.
Picking his ball out the rough.
Has he already had his press conference, or is that today? Or was
I
it
don't know.
yesterday? I think he was having a press
His
conference.
speech.
Mike Pence spoke on his behalf yesterday, I think, rather than.
Oh, right, okay.
Too busy getting lagged.
Yeah. So data-wise today, got initial jobless claims at 1:30. Obviously, we've got non-farms tomorrow, so might be a bit quiet in positioning ahead of that on that number due tomorrow.
Lagarde's supposed to speak again today, this morning, 8 o'clock.
Okay. She's already spoken then, is she? Or is it 9 o'clock European time?
No, it's 8 o'clock. So
non-farm this week, is it?
They're all having a go at it,
tomorrow.
actually.
Anything on the squawk from her?
No, not that I can see. ECB must be patient in driving the economy to recovery.
Global backed its way on euro growth. There are tentative signs of stabilisation. All good in the hood, apparently.
All very reassuring.
The domestic economy remains relatively resilient.
Okay.
Coolio.
I mean, the dollar rally, the euro took the brunt of it yesterday.
Yeah, it's looking under pressure. Euro dollar, it's a big level there, isn't it?
109.40 is the measure move target for the head and shoulders formation that we talked about.
Okay.
Do you want to get a chart up on that quickly?
Yeah.
I imagine there'll be every man and his dog trying to buy that level. The neckline.
Look at my madness charts now. Look, you see. This is just a basic one.
He's mad, he is. Mental.
So it was an earlier retest. This is what we're trying to do today. And there's the target level, 109.40.
Okay. What about looking at it, suggesting that
looking at it upside down
in a process of building this head and shoulders?
It's in the process with this being the neckline.
Yeah.
And that being a left shoulder and that being a right shoulder.
Oh, a complex head and shoulders.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
So
again, it's only really
the left shoulder's a bit shit though, isn't it?
I'll show you my one.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
I'll get off the screen sharing if Joe's getting his out.
That.
Look at that. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, left shoulder's not. It's crap, isn't it?
What, that?
Yeah.
The right shoulder's a little bit.
The left shoulder's supposed to be after a drive, isn't it? So I don't really see that being after a drive.
Yeah. It's a bit of a forced one, Joe. Let's face it.
I think we chuck.
You won't be saying that if it breaks down.
No, I would be saying he was lucky.
Cool.
He was lucky.
No. I've got a cipher pattern.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm not going to show that.
All the voodoo's coming out now.
But it's much, much, much lower. It's actually new lows.
Okay.
I'm not showing it because I've ruined all my charts now.
Right, I'm calling that breaks down. It's going down there. 107.46.
That's about right. If you put a fib extension.
OPEC had just come out on Reuters saying technical panel may agree today on a need for a deeper oil cut of at least 500,000 barrels per day. OPEC sources just come out on the live squawk.
What's that done for your trade?
Yeah, that's all right for my trade. I've actually got long of it personally as well just now. So,
okay,
but I've done it in the wrong size, so I'm doing really well.
A finger.
Okay, well, let's wrap it up there then, guys. Good luck with all your trades, and we'll catch up again on Non-Farm Friday.
Cheers.
Indeed. Have a good
See you
one.
later.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.